Welcome back to the channel, guys. So this video is going to be dedicated to all you Ford fans out there. And one of the sad news about Ford at SEMA this year was that Ford did not show up to SEMA. They didn't have a booth. So this is the second year that Ford did not show up. And that's kind of sad because normally, historically, this would have been the Ford out front area where the drift exhibition was. And Ford wasn't there. And they also did not have the main hall with the big huge Ford booth like they used to have in the past. So hopefully they come back to SEMA someday, but who knows what's going on with Ford, but they just weren't at SEMA this year. The good news is there were still a whole bunch of Ford vehicles being showcased by other companies. So let's take a look at all the Ford vehicles that we saw. So I don't even know what booth this was. I probably should have looked closer to see what booth this is, but they had a really cool Ford Ranger. It's called the Predator. And this looked like a hybrid between a street performance truck and an off-road truck blended together. It had a cool LED light bar up top that I'd never seen before. It's probably popular overseas. It had a tonneau cover on the back to kind of make it more aerodynamic. Again, like I said, this one looks like it was a little bit of a blend of street performance and off-road performance together in one truck. And then there was another truck right next to it that looked very similar, but it was in red. This one right here, and this one had a little bit more off-roady stuff. It had some off-road lights, some Nerf bars, no roof rack, but still had that cool, I don't even know where that light bar is from, but it's probably from overseas, maybe Australia. I don't know. Leave a comment below if you know. This looks like a truck that would be popular in Australia. It had that vibe. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below if you know where it's from. But that's pretty cool. It's a Raptor Ranger.
I've noticed there's a lot of limo vehicles out here this year. So this is a Ford Bronco that somebody cut up and made into a limo. So I'm guessing it's a 8-seater, 2 in the front, maybe 3 in the middle, and maybe 3 in the back, if I had to guess. But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, if you're gonna get a limo, you might as well get a cool one like this, one that can go anywhere. That's pretty wild.
This blue Bronco caught my eye because, well, for one, it had big, humongous wheels, and that's always a sure way to catch somebody's attention. But I just liked the fact that it had a solid front axle, and it was just a really good-looking Bronco. And then, of course, these are the mall crawlers right here, and I just had to give them some love because, love it or hate it, this thing was a beast. It had airbags. It was lifted sky high. Just a whole lot of engineering and mechanical work going on in there. Pretty cool. And it was a dually, too.
Oh,
that's pretty nuts.
Wow.
All right, so check this out. Ford Bronco, but this is not like a Ford Bronco you've ever seen before. Full roll cage body, suspension. All of this body panels you see is all basically fiberglass or plastic or whatever it is. That's not sheet metal. It's all just bolted on around a cage. That's pretty nuts. Look at that. Incredible suspension. Look at that. DSSV. It's like a live valve kind of setup. Insane. No windshield. No door. You have to crawl in. Look at that. There's no handles. That's wild. Air intakes. It's probably for cooling or something. I don't know what it's cooling. Oh, yeah, there's the radiator fans. That's wild. Look at that. That's a lot of work. All right.
I remember years ago when the Raptor first came out, there had to be like 50 Raptors at SEMA. Not so much now, but there's still a lot of beautiful Raptors there. This one caught my eye because it had a bumper I had never seen before. There's a bunch of Baja lights in the bumper, and it's not a typical light bar like you normally see, and it just caught my eye. It's pretty cool. This one, I was kind of conflicted. It's both really cool and kind of sad at the same time. It's a Ford Bronco 4x4 off-road vehicle, but it's probably never going to see dirt. This one is basically a rolling billboard for Kicker, which is cool. I totally get it, but it's just kind of sad that this vehicle will never see off-road use. Not in this setup anyway.
Check this beast out. I've seen this one before, but it's cool to see it again. The 27north.com. So yeah, this is a Ford. I forgot which one, if it's a 250, 350, 450, I don't know which one it is. But yeah, this was here last year, and they had a crazy nice interior. Looks like they have some kind of lining out on the outside now, so it's super durable. But look at this trailer. There's a boat. They got a boat on the back. That's crazy. What is up with this boat? Look at this thing. Almost looks like a Navy SEAL boat, like a rigid inflatable. That's nuts. That is crazy. Pretty cool.
This was just a sneak peek of this awesome off-road RV. If you want to watch the full interview I did with the CEO of 27 North, just stick around because I'll post that dedicated video later. But yeah, this was just a quick look at this one for this video of all the Fords.
I'm Kelsey with Supertramp Campers. Great to see you folks.
Tell us what you got.
Yeah, we're really excited to release the Megatron. So I've got this right behind me. So we have partnered up with Elevation Off-Grid, who is known for building the finest trucks in the market. This is their F550 Black Edition 2023 Ford F550. So the big thing here is that we've got our liquid spring suspension, we've got a single wheel conversion, and then this is on a 60A wheelbase. So instead of the 84, which is kind of more natural in this size and capacity, we went with the 60A wheelbase. So that's going to make us about 4 feet shorter than the industry standard.
I'm gonna step back.
Yep.
You can keep on talking because you're mic'd up.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to get it all in frame. Go for it. Keep going.
So we're only about 11 feet tall here, and then just about 24 feet long. So, and also if you get just the extended cab version, we are about 23 feet long, which is about the same length as a 177 Sprinter van.
Can we open it?
Not right now. So none of the interior is finished now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry guys, I tried to get a shot of the inside, but it's not finished. There's nothing to see because it's not done yet. It is kind of a pre-production / prototype vehicle, so I'll have to follow up with these guys later. But if you guys want to watch the full interview I did, I'll post a dedicated video on this camper because we did talk more in detail. I just didn't post it in this video. This is more like a sneak peek. But there you go, guys. That is a view of all the Ford vehicles I saw at SEMA. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was really fun walking around trying to spot all the cool Ford vehicles at SEMA this year. Hit that like button to support my channel. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Ring the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And leave a comment below. Let me know which Ford vehicle was your favorite. All right, guys. Take care. Enjoy your life and have some fun out there.